Welcome back to another Amazon selling video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Nikki Kirk, and this is going to be my 9th Q4 selling on Amazon. So it's real hot here in Oklahoma, and I had the AC blasting so that I wouldn't melt, and then my hair went crazy, so let's try to fix it. But anyways, this video this week, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. It's been a long time of these videos. This episode, I am taking you sourcing specifically for seasonal items for Q4. So everything sells during Q4. Don't just scan toys. Don't just scan candies and things like that. Everything will sell during Q4, which is Q4, which is October, November, December, because it's the shopping season, it's the holiday season. So, I mean, everything with a caveat, right? Like, not everything is going to sell. But I wanted to specifically talk about seasonal items in this episode. So I've already been to Ollie's today and Walmart. And then right after this, I'm going to head over to Target, and then I will recap you with whatever. But essentially at Target, it's kind of like the big box stores I'm kind of covering today. So I did go to Ollie's, but I'm not going to really talk about that. But what I like to do right around now, so it's the beginning of August, today is August 5th, I believe. I like to go in and see what the toy reset is, see what new stuff is coming out, look and see if it's already hot already, and kind of do that, specifically toys, but also it's, again, August 5th, and they're already putting out, and this isn't even the first time I saw it, Halloween candy and all that kind of stuff. Because as soon as back to school is over, which is probably going to be in the next week or two, they're already clearancing out back to school. It will be Halloween. Or at least in the stores it will be. So you've likely already been out sourcing. As soon as you see any kind of seasonal stuff, be sure to go ahead and scan it. So these I scan every year. So there's the brooches, I think that's how you say it, like caramel corn, candy corns. I don't know where my words went today, but bear with me. And then also the like Werther's, whatever, caramels. There's usually different bundles of, like, you can find mixed packs. So I always scan both the barcode and I scan the front of the item just to see if I can see some kind of mixed pack. Now, Amazon is getting a little bit crazy in that everyone is making bundles. They're making generics. I really don't think I'm that popular, and hopefully it wasn't me, that my one video that made it that way. But in any case, there's a lot of generics out there. So generics, there's a glitch where you can't list it. Some you can, some you can't. Just go ahead and try and list it FBM and see if you can list it. But if you want to make sure you're not selling on another seller's brand. So the Werther's, they need to be branded Werther's or some variation of Werther's, or if Stork Candy makes it, that's fine too. But you want to make sure it's not a seller's brand, because as a seller brand, you can get an IP or a trademark, and you don't want that on your account, right? So always double check that the brand is a brand. Like there's Needzo's that makes their own. I think it's like All City Candy is another one I saw a lot today. So just double check that you're not listing on a listing that you could potentially have your account suspended or something with, right? With seasonal items, you're going to want to be in early, like right now. So I got some stuff. I'm sending it in. Need to send it in this week. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to pack it up get it out till next Monday, but I need to get it in right away. It is listed FBM in the meantime, but because if I don't sell it now, while the price is high, I'm gonna have to wait while all the people come on, scan it, tank it, and then it'll go back up as we either pass Halloween, pass fall, and it might still sell. It probably will still sell as it gets hard to find. But there's that big dip in the middle where you're gonna lose money or break even if you don't get in early or out late. So that's the one tip, especially candy. I cannot stress that enough. The seasonal candy, you have to be in early, and I don't go real deep in it because I've been burned many years in the past. I don't tend to learn for some reason, but this year I'm learning. So here's an example of some Branches autumn mix that they have here. Now the packaging is a little bit different than what is on Amazon, but the ounces match. I think it was 11 ounces. I don't have it in front of me, but they match. So everything matches up besides packaging, which is no problem. So this was a 2-pack that you can make. It makes right now just under $5. Maybe it's worth it for you, maybe it's not, but I'm going to tell you right now that price, not even if I didn't show it to you on this video, that price is going to start coming down as every other seller sees it at their Walmart and scans it. So in early, out late. Another seasonal candy tip, or just like chocolate in general to start with. So this is I was like, well, that looks fancy. Let me scan it. I think it was like a Dubai. I can't remember anymore, but here it is. And it was a chocolate bar from Lindt, and it was selling for $22 on Amazon. And then I scanned it with the Walmart app to see how much it is at Walmart, and shocker, $15 candy bar. That's crazy. Must be good. I did not buy it to try it. But you see right here on the image that it says ships with ice pack. So we're in meltable season. Even if I got it right now, I don't have a cooler with me. I would need something in my car to keep it cool while I continue on. So you need some kind of way to keep it from not melting. But you see the image says ships with an ice pack, which you can get these ice packs. All the supplies I use and have are in my video show notes, but here's what they look like. They're just little ice packs that you freeze over. You freeze it overnight, polybag it, send it off with the chocolate. So it is worth it to do meltables, and we'll be into meltables all the way through October 15th. So you're going to have to figure it out if you're going to do chocolate or meltables for October. And here is an example of why you might want to. So that one would have made like $2, which for me, for the meltables, the whole thing wouldn't have been worth it, but maybe it is for you. This one is an example that I wanted to show you. Anytime there's a new flavor or shape, in this example, it's a Kit Kat shaped like a count, like a Dracula. I don't know, but people really love them. So you can see, oh, and it was also auto ungated in it. So you can see this one is going, I think it was for $18 or $19. We're testing my memory on this one. And it does make a profit. It was only $4.50, I think, at Walmart. So you could sell that right now, get auto ungated and sell it. Again, there's no reason, everyone, if you want to sell that Kit Kat, to list it less than $18.99 what the other seller is listed. No reason. You can even go above. But what happens is someone will be like, oh, I'm going to do it $18.50. And then another seller goes, I'm going to do $17.99. And then you get that race to the bottom happening, and then now we're all not making money. So list it the same price. You'll share the buy box. So that one is out there if you want to go grab it at Walmart. All right, the other thing I'm looking for in these stores specifically is the toys. And I'm going through the toys to see, again, what's new, what's coming out, what movies come out or came out this year, because odds are the costumes are going to be big. So based off of what I saw today, there was, Superman that just came out, and the Superman movie, I have not seen it, but I heard there's a dog in it, and like pet adoptions went way up. And adopt, don't shop. But thing number 2 is don't get a dog if you don't want it for life. But anyways, for its life. So then I already saw there was little Superman, I hope I said Superman and not Spider-Man earlier. Superman, little dog, like little tiny toys, like those little cheapy, which are not cheap anymore. I'm just gonna ramble. Anyways, there were already like not a lot of them. So odds are that dog, if it's driving adoptions, like that's what I heard on the radio, odds are that that dog is probably a cute part of the movie, like kind of like Grogu, and is going to be like a theme. So I'm gonna scan any of those dog toys that I see out there. That's what I tend to do. Like I did see the Jurassic Park movie or World or whatever it is, and there was not a lot of toys there. So already what I'm looking for is things that are currently have a good rank anyways on Amazon, but that are already priced higher. So example, this Jurassic World toy is $44 here at Walmart. But on Amazon, it's already listed for $63. In fact, Amazon themselves has it for $53. So while I'm not going to buy it right now and tie up my capital, it is looking like it's going to have the potential that may be a hot toy. So every time I see it in the store, I'm going to keep scanning it and just see and keep a watch on it. Or if it starts to disappear, maybe I'll like look it up again, and you can favorite in your Amazon app and just make sure, like, is this toy picking up and now it's worth it for me to buy it? Again, whether or not it's worth it for you to buy it, risk your capital and tie it up like that, for me it's not, but maybe for you it is. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Very much like that Superman example of the dog. Like, I just heard about it on the radio that dog adoptions were up because there was a dog in the movie. That's what you want to use all of your senses. Like, I don't have any kids. For the most part, I do like some kids movies, but not all of them, so I'm not watching them all. I didn't watch Minecraft. Like, I'm not watching all of those things, and maybe you are, or maybe you're not, but that's why it's so important to have a community around you. So that's what happens with the Q4 group. Like, I've already got, you know, whatever my limited world is, right? But I need all those other sellers to be out there in the different stores in the different regions and seeing what they're buying and what they're looking for. And then what happens is, as we get into Q4, I'll just be really going off my own list and my bolo list and replan and just keep moving as much stuff as I can. So it's really important to get into that bolo group. So my Q4 group is back for its 5th year, and it will be opening on August 25th. You can get early access at yoursellingguide.com/early access. Sign up for the list. You will be the first, though, to secure your spot. There's only 200 spots. We are doing weekly live, so every Wednesday there will be a live hangout, and those are so much fun. They're going to be alternating. One Wednesday will be at night, one Wednesday will be in the morning, just so if people work or whatever, they can make it or not make it. I'm a morning person, so I'm really looking forward to those additional morning ones. But yeah, every week, and again, bolos, there's going to be cash prizes, hangouts, all kinds of stuff. It's a really great group. It's such a fun community, and I know a lot of you will be back this year, so I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys then again. And just, we make so much money together. It's so much fun. I can't wait. Can't wait. This Walmart had a lot of in-aisle clearance, so I was making sure kind of to scan all of that and just see. I did find one really good, I don't know if it's discontinued toy or what, but just that one item, I was able to clear their end cap, and that will make $624 profit just from that one. And that's at the price right now, so odds are I can price it a little higher because it looks like it's going to be hard to find this year. And yeah, I'm excited about that one. Let's see. I have a bunch of items on my list, my mental list, and I also have a physical list that I make of toys to keep watch on. Like, they already are priced above what Walmart's selling them right now on Amazon, so that's a good sign. So they don't make any money, and again, it's not worth it for me to tie up my capital right now, but I am going to keep scanning them every time I see them. Also, I got Auto Ungated and Disney Princess, so I had to throw that in there. Just that it was a play dress up doll, which is a key thing to look for as we get into Halloween. Not just the costumes that are in the aisle, but also the costumes that are in the toy aisle. Usually do pretty good, but this one, it didn't make any money, so I didn't get it, but I did get Auto Ungated and Disney Princess, so I wanted to throw that in there. All right, I'm gonna go to Target, and we will see if I have any new tips to share with you at Target. But yeah, oh, I got a couple things that I'm gonna make my own bundles on here. Probably gonna do some more at Target, but yeah. All right, let's head over. Okay, we are sweating. Yes, that's a bruise from my dog, if you're wondering. Decided to just step on me in the middle of the night. All right, so go back to my note. First of all, Target had the same thing. There's a Jurassic World Rebirth like end cap where a lot of the toys are not there anymore, so I don't know if that means they're good or bad. I scanned a couple, but we saw that one at Walmart already, so I would be watching that this Q4. Other things I learned today that you might already know. Apparently there's a Gabby's Dollhouse movie, so I saw a couple of like Dollhouse movie specific toys, so I definitely scanned those, and we'll be keeping a watch on them. I did find some really good like hot watch toys. I did end up buying one of them because right now it does cost $20 and it makes $10, so it's fine right now. But I just want to see if they sell, and then I can go hunt down some more. But there's definitely things to be watching. And the one thing is, like, if you've sold in years past, some toys that were not popular for the last 2 or 3 years seem to be popular again. So that's promising. All in all, I'm getting real excited. Definitely join me in the Q4 group. It's going to be a blast. I did get some stuff to make some bundles with. Again, I got some at Walmart too. I did also get a couple of items for Walmart to sell on Walmart, both at Ollie's, Walmart, and Target. So not including that, just my pure Amazon. My total profit is looking like, so far, there is some stuff that I got, like I replanned real fast and didn't bother. So I'm kind of in a rush here. It didn't bother adding them to this buy list, but with the items I did add to the buy list, which is the bulk of the stuff, $2,000, $161 of potential profit. And like I said, I'm real excited about that $600 find at Walmart. And now I'm going to go look for more at other Walmarts this week. Yeah. Anyways, I really look forward to seeing you guys in the Bolo group. If you have been in the past, I would love to see your face again and your name and just hang out. I'm really looking forward to those weekly Wednesday hangouts. So the group opens on the 25th of August, end of the month, a couple weeks now. And then our first hangout will be December. It will be September 3rd. So that first Wednesday after the group opens. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And next week I will be back with the Q4 prep continuing. I'm going to show you how to make those FBM templates, because that is going to be so important this year. It's important every year, but it's going to be real important this year. So until next week, happy sourcing.